When your homebrew tastes off, adjusting the grind size is a good place to start troubleshooting. Different brewing techniques require different particle sizes based on how long water and coffee are in contact. Generally, brew methods with shorter contact times, like espresso or AeroPress, require a finer grind size. Longer, slower brew methods, like French press, work better with a coarser grind. Taste and brew time tell you which direction to go. If your mouth feels dry with an ashy aftertaste, you're likely grinding too fine. If the coffee tastes weak, sour, or a little papery, you may be grinding too coarse. Here are grind size and brew time recommendations for our favorite brewing methods. Espresso requires a high ratio of coffee to water, brewed quickly using pressure. With a traditional manual espresso machine, look to brew within 20 to 30 seconds using a very fine grind. Espresso requires frequent grind adjustments, so be sure to time and measure your shots, use a consistent coffee to water recipe, and make small grind adjustments often, based on time and taste. Our method for brewing AeroPress calls for a 2.5-minute immersion brew. That's not a lot of time for water to remove flavor from a relatively large amount of ground coffee. So try a finer grind. Not as fine as espresso, but finer than what you'd use for a drip method. For a small pour-over like a Bon Mac or a Kalita, the grind size should resemble sea salt in order to brew in 3 to 4 minutes. We'd use the same size grind for flash-brewed iced coffee. Larger pour-overs, including Chemex, require a coarser grind in order to brew in 4 to 5 minutes. If you're brewing with an automatic drip machine, like this Bonavita, your grind size will be somewhere between the small and large pour-over, depending on how much you're brewing. Time your brew, starting when you press the button through the last drip. It should take about 4 minutes. Steeping methods, like French press, where coffee and water are in full contact for about 4 minutes, will require the coarsest grind of all. Make small adjustments to the grind size and then brew another cup. Time your brew and see if you like the taste better. Repeat until you hit the sweet spot.